today we are making a cute little figurine wearing a dinosaur costume. So hopefully, I don't want to mention time because the past two videos 1.5 hours and a bit more, so it's a bit long, but if you guys don't mind it, then of course I don't mind it as well, but I just thought you guys might be a bit bored if the video is too long. But yeah, so today I'm making a tiny little figurine. It's just quite cute. Let me see. Hi. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we are using Saracino modeling paste again, and I have kind of like a, what do you call that? Green, just call green here, and the other one, oh I put it there, I don't know why I do that. It is light green, so basically just green and light green. So I put it there. What are you trying to say? Okay, I'll leave it there. And then I have some white, and then I have some like sugar ball. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's like some edible sugar balls for the eyes. And then some white for the teeth, I think. So let's get started. So I have pre-softened the paste in the microwave for 5 seconds. So when they arrive, they are kind of quite hard. So you just put it in the microwave for 5 seconds, or you can warm it in your hand. Get some out. Hello. Let's put it over there. Hi, Cecilia. Okay, I'm going to move the camera to the table. Right, there's some delay on my iPad, but I think I can do it. Right, so I have 2 barbecue sticks. So today, hi Cecilia, today I'm going to make a little cute figurine which is wearing a dinosaur outfit. Hi Joan. So we start off with the leg. Roll it out into a sausage. Like that. I'm quite warm today, so my hand is a bit sticky, so I'm going to put some corn flour on my hand. So use your second finger, press down like that. And then push it. Don't know if you can see, yeah. Push it, make it a heel. And then cut it. there. And then it's like making a foot. Like that. And then use this tool, mark 1, 2. And then use a ball tool. Right, like there. Like that. Leave it on the side. Same again. They might not be the same size because I can never make things identical, but it's like you put it next to each other just to gauge. Same again like that. And then cut it same length. Doesn't matter if it's squashed a little bit. Same again. Do 3 line and then do that. Right, once you're happy with it, use some edible glue. And then it's kind of like where the heel is, and then poke it in. Use a twisting motion. And then, can you see? Yeah, put it in like that, and then put some glue. Put some glue where the stick is, and put that down. Do the same to the other foot. Hello, Marina. Right, so, and then same again, put some glue there, put it down. And then now, hi Marie, use your tool to indent some line. Right there, like so. And separate your leg a little bit apart. Like that. Draw some more crease line. Okay, then I'll put this back in there for quickly. Then now we're going to use the lighter green to make the, I don't know what do you call it, the nails for the dinosaur. Is it the nail? So roll it out like that. That's too much. Make the end like the cone. And then cut a little one. They doesn't really have to be the same size, just slightly the same is okay. Same again, I haven't made this figurine before. I like to make things I haven't made before so that it's less boring. Like once you cut it, might squash it a little bit, so you round it back up. Maybe I'll do like that. If I do it like both ends, it's quicker. Should do that earlier. Like that. And then I'll just cut in the middle. Ooh. So we will need 6 of these. I'm gonna put this aside. Hi Dad, my father is here. I will leave these on the side for now so that they get hardened a little bit. Bit fluff there. So now we move on to the body. So this is like a kid in a costume. So how is everyone? So try to get rid of all the crease. Right, if the crease is still there, try to make the crease onto the top where you're going to hide it. Right, make it into a cone shape like this. Okay. I think the stick is a bit long, let me cut it. Then we will put some glue there. push it in. Right, I want it kind of like push it down more, so that it's kind of like it have a step there. So keep the top thin like this, and then on the side is like this. Good, thank you. Thanks, Marina. I'm good too. Right, so now we are going to do the head actually. So we have some skin color Saracino modeling paste. Right. Let me clean my hand because I've got some green paste on my hand. Okay. So I want the head for the figurine kind of like quite big. I like my figurine like with a big head anyway. So if you see, it'll be like this. I think that's a good size. Right. Roll it out into a ball. Right, once you are happy with it, hand is quite sweaty today. Right, let me see. Don't know if you guys have one of these at home. If you don't, it's okay. You just use your corn flour pouch to make a dent like this and then put it on. So that when you finish, the back of the head won't be too flat for you. But I think I'm going to use the pouch today. So once you are happy with that, I don't have a small rolling pin, so use something like this. And then where the eye is, you kind of go like this. Oh, maybe I'll use this one actually. Use some round object and then press in the middle like this. Smooth any sharp like lines. And then use your two finger, push to the middle. And then use your little finger, do that. So you have created kind of like a face like this. On the side it looked like this. So that is the nose, and that's underneath of the nose. And then get rid of all the lines. I mean, you can roll out a little ball and make the nose, but I want to do it like this today. Right, so now I have get rid of all the lines, and on the side it have like a curve and a point. I'm quite happy with it. I mean, you can continue to smoothen it until like you're happy. Right, I'm going to stop there, otherwise I can take ages doing that. So remember I told you I have two edible bubbles. So now I am going to mark where I want to put the eye. I mean, for like kids' faces, I like the eyes kind of quite separate from the nose, like the distance is quite wide. So just make sure when you put your eyes on, your eyes is put level, unless you want to make a cute like funny face, then you can't put your eyes in different position. I'm going to put like there and there. So I tend to use my tool to mark where I want the eyes to go first. And then get a small paintbrush, put some glue there. And then press the sugar ball into the eye. Press it until the ball is kind of, the surface is level to your paste. And then I want to give it a little smirk, like little smile. Like that. And then use a small ball tool. Give it a little dot on the end. Right. Now I'm going to leave the eyelashes and the eyebrows because when you put the head on you might mark it, so I'll paint it last. So that's that. Okay, right, I'm going to flatten that a little bit and put some glue there. Same again, I'll put that on there so that I flatten the head a bit as well. Then I will insert a cocktail stick. Like that. So make sure your stick is not taller than the face. Actually, I'm going to leave the face on the side because I want to put a patch of light green on the front first. Hello, Karen. Hi, everyone. Hi, Carol. Right. Where's my rolling pin? Right, I'm going to put a bit of glue there so that I can anchor my paste. Like, you don't want to put it right to the edge, because if you put it right to the edge, when you cut, your paste will stick to the body, and then it's hard for you to remove the bits that you don't want. I think this is too long anyway, but I'm going to cut there. Right, so I'm going to hang it there. So I kind of like do this, and then I know where to cut. And then you need, you see, so like this. And then you need a sharp knife. And then you kind of like from the top there, and then you want to cut kind of like a teardrop oval shape there. So it's kind of like this, and then I will take it away. Right, you see it's only kind of like, oh, there's a bit stuck there, but it's kind of like this. So where I put the glue, so I can just like soften the edge with my finger, because sometimes when you tear the paste away, it doesn't give you a good clean edge. I mean, once you're happy with that, you put the rest of the glue, not on the body, on the paste which is away from the body, so you don't put too much glue in. Saying that, I always put too much glue on the bit that I want to stick. Okay. Right, once you are happy with that, draw yourself some line on the belly bit. Right, score some line. Right, the bit of the end, if you have dragged it a little, just use your tool to push it back in. Right, put this away. And then I will just draw some stitch line, because it's a costume anyway, on the edge there. Both sides. and then also on the body. You probably won't see much on the body anyway, but you still do it. So like that. Right, let's see how these are. Oh, okay, these are quite okay. Like not dry, but it's like it's not too soft for you to hold on to it. Like hold it. Put some edible glue on the notches you made earlier. And then put it on. Actually, I want that one at the end. Oh my god, this one doesn't want to go on. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, so that's that. And then now we will, actually I want to put a head on so that I can gauge where everything is. Right, let's put the head on. And then we will make the arm. How is everyone? Oh, thank you. Someone gave me a thumbs up. Okay, roll out a sausage. Too much. And then gauge where you want the arm to be. Right, that one is a bit thick. So make two similar size. That one I can cut. I think I'm happy with that actually. And I make the end like this. About in the middle, do a little bit of rolling like that. Same to the other one. Like that. Right. Then I will use a bottle. Make the sleeves. Like that. And then I will stick it on the side. Like that. Actually, maybe I should do that actually. Right, I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to make the arm go a bit like that. And then put some glue on the side. So it's like that now. On the side is like this. Oh, he's a bit leaning a little bit. Okay, now I think I should give him some here. He looks a bit bored. So this is a brown modeling paste. I'm going to cover the front of, give him some fringe. So I'm going to do something like this now, this shape, and then I'm going to flatten it. Something like that. See if I'm happy with it. Yep. I think so. Then put the glue on. Then same again, do the other side. like this now. I said I'm going to draw the eyebrows, but actually while I have the paste with me, I'm just going to roll out two really thin lines for the eyebrows. Same again, like make it pointy both ends. My hand is so sweaty today. And then one. Oh, bit short that one. Okay. Oh. Right, I'll need to do it facing me. I'll show you guys in a minute. That. Okay. And then now we move on to the head. Right, roll out a sausage. Press down both sides. I'm doing two in one go. And then, can you see? Yeah. Like that. You see the sharp edges? Like, make it go back down. If you open up, if you find it hard to round off your fingers, you open them up and then do that individually. It's easier that way. Then go like this. Right. So, like this, like this. Once you're happy with it, where your finger pressed earlier there, at the edge of there, put your finger underneath and then roll. So it's like that. Leave that on the side for now. And then let's do the other side. Rosanna? Oh, thank you. So same again, we pressed that earlier already. So that's where the palm hand is. Then you cut there. Like this. start from the middle, one line on the side, then open the finger up, and then soften all the edges. Same again, roll. So if your paste is a bit soft like this, because my hand is quite warm, so leave it on the side. Do something else first. Okay, so I'm going to add his tail actually while we are waiting that to harden a bit. I want quite a fat tail really. Ooh. Right, roll it out a ball so that I can get rid of all the crease. Then roll it like a sausage, then to a point. You want to graduate like tail. You don't want a bumpy one. Like that. Once you're happy with it, you kind of like measure you want it to be. Quite happy there. And then cut it at an angle. And then add some glue. Like once you cut it, it look like this. Put some glue on. Don't worry about the joint because this is a costume. I mean, our clothes have seams. Like this. Yeah, I quite like it like that, so that at the front you see a bit of the tail. So like that. That way. So now we're going to have some sail. Sail? Do you call it sail? I don't know what you call that. You know the triangle thing. A bit more. want to cut some triangles. Doesn't have to be like all same size. Similar size will do. I mean, there will be some like kind of like smaller ones. Right now, we've got some there. I don't know how many I need, but I just cut more than enough. Then you use another knife, go the other way, and then cut. Then you will have some triangle already cut because you have cut the others. Right. I think that should be enough. If it is not, we can make some more in a minute. So I will find the smaller one. Then I'll mark a little bit there so that it kind of sits better. It depends. I mean, some people put it right next to each other, but I just put them a little bit apart. Oh, I forgot to do that. A little bit more glue. I mean, I'm just picking up like random one. Oh, I forgot to do that again. This one. Okay, I will leave that off because we're going to make the head now. And I'll leave that on the side. Let me see. Oh, they're good to go. Right, okay. So the back looks like a little bit like this. Oh, tail have moved. Right, so what I want to do is now I pick up the hand, and then where the end of the finger is, I'm going to do that. So that I can bend the finger. gone soft on me again. Right, where the finger is. Do the line. Do that. Still quite soft. Leave it on the side. Now we're going to do the head. Right, roll our ball. Into sausage. Right, let me see. Right, what I want to do is, you can see that I want to make the head of the dragon like that there, but I find that a bit like short. Like not short, like not wide enough, so I'm going to roll it again. Oh my god, my hand is so sticky. Right, I'm happy with that now. And then find the halfway point and then go like this. So you want it look like that. And then on the top, there. Look like this. Push them back up a bit. Right, so at the front here, you want to do a little bit of curve like that, and then it's flat on the front. Like that. Right, once you're happy with that, you put it on him. Right, okay. Like that. So where the hair is, I can't go like this. Right. At the moment it looks like this. I don't know if you can see. I'll leave it on the side. Now we want to make a little kind of like a hat to go over. I want to make like this actually. Okay. Right, bear with me because I haven't made a figurine look like this before. This is my first time making him. This I got like him in my head, and I was like, oh, let me make this today because I never made one like this before. But I want this a little bit quite thick. It's like not thin. And then I will cut it there. And then put it there. Okay, not long enough. I'll stretch it then. Right, stretch the paste. So what I want is, I want this to go all the way like that. I think that's good. I think that's good. And then I'll put some glue on the side, on his hair, on the side, and on the back. Right, I am going to start on the edge. Can you see? Oh, okay. I'm going to start on the edge there, and then I'm going to come over, and then back. A bit long. So cut it to, if it is too long, just cut it a little bit. Right, hold on a minute, I can't see when it is like that. Give me a second. Okay. Your hair is in the way. Right. So more or less it's like this. Then you push the paste. Right, hold on. Why are you not sticking? Well, let me explain. So, what I want is, I want that bit go underneath him, kind of there, but above the shoulder bit. Yeah, both sides. If it is slightly over, it's okay. You just open it and cut it. Right, okay. I am quite happy with that now. So now, the back is look like this. So you gather both like this, and then you put it like this. Okay, and then when you are happy, you pinch it. Right, okay, hold on. Let me see. Ideally, you see the line of the tail, you want it right in the middle, so it go onto the top as well, the line. So you squeeze it together like that. Follow the curve of the head. I mean, it's up to you to use a knife or scissors to cut it. In this case, I think I'm going to use scissors. Ooh. Oh my god. Don't fall. Like I said, don't worry about the crease because your triangles, shall I call them triangles, will be there. And then I will just slightly smooth the edge. Oh, I'm quite happy with that now. Okay, and then put the head on. Okay, I think that can be more flat there. And then I'll get that. Right, so the edge, pinch it a bit so that it's not so thick on the edge. Okay. And then I will put some glue on here. It stops where the hairline is. Find the middle point and then push it down. Ooh, bit off center. Okay. If your paste is sliding, just push it back into place. More or less like this. Don't forget your stitch lines because this is a costume. And it's kind of like high multiple of scene. If you have a line, a join, just do a stitch line. Oh no, a bit wonky. It's okay. Do a stitch line like this. Okay, so now we've done that. On the top there, put 2 holes for the nose. So you want to go at an angle like this, like a V, push it out. Like that. So I show you again. What I did was I push it at an angle, push the paste up, and you see that create the nose. the side where the eye is, kind of want it there. So that is kind of at the front. Right, another 2 sugar ball. Press it on. Press that one. So what I did is I pushed it there, make it more kind of like shade to it. Continue to do that. So it's like that. So now, because I have pushed it, the eye have buried in a little bit, and then when I pushed it like that, so it made the eye more like oval shape, sunken. Then I think I want more stitch line to come down there. Okay, now we continue putting the sail. Right, this one might be a bit tricky because of that one there. Okay, just going to squish it in. Just squish it in. That one. For the joint there, you could smooth it like when you're at home making it, but I'm not doing it because that would take me a while to just get rid of all the joint. But I don't mind it because there's stitch line anyway. You can just make some stitches and make it look like it's part of the design. I don't know how many pieces of this on the dinosaur, so I'm just going to put a few on. Right, okay. He's leaning a bit. Please don't lean. Okay. Okay, I think I have enough triangles. Put aside. Right, the hand. Okay. I forgot I need wires again. So get yourself some thin wires, or you can use cocktail stick. It just prevents it to fall down. So what I want is, so now I make the hand like this. Like this. Then I push the hand back like this. You might not see that bit, but I'm just going to put it in anyway to see. Okay. Oh. Cut it shorter. Right. Okay. I make another little indent for my hand to go on. And then oh my god. Cut it. Like, you don't want the wire to poke out from the back. So if I use this for both of them, let me see. I think that would be good. Put some edible glue on the end. Put it there. And then use a small brush. A little bit on where the indent is. Pre-poke the hole. Then, sorry, I have to turn him to put the hand on. I'll show you after I put it on. Oh my god. So remember, your thumb is on the inside of the body. Oh no. Right, okay. Like that then. So it's something like this. It's like, like this. Once you do that, use your tool and open the fingers. Like that. And then put a line in the middle, because we all have a line in the middle there. And then put a line there. Like that. Okay, let me do the other hand. I mean, I have put the wire in first. It's up to you how you do it. I mean, earlier, just now, when I put it in, the wire come through at the bottom. Don't worry, you can just seal the hole with glue. Oh no, keep on touching there. Let me make a hole first, easier for me to put it in. Okay. Okay. Do the same again. Use your tool, support your hand, and then use your finger to bend his finger. Quite confusing, isn't it? So something like this. Keep on moving. Stop moving. Okay. Now I am going to actually I want to add a stitch line there to go down to the head, like a little curve, and some stitch line there. I'll turn around and show you guys. So what I just did is I have put stitch line there and some stitch line there, and then probably a stitch line there. Okay, now I'm going to just add some teeth on the dinosaur. Same again, I am using Saracino modeling paste. Trick or treat. Thank you, Carol. Right, this one I am going to cheat a little bit. So I'm going to measure the length for that. And then I'm going to use a sharp knife and same again, do some triangles for the teeth. Am I still? Yeah, I'm still. You know, today I have put my camera more onto the table, and actually I don't really know what I'm doing on the screen because I can't really see myself, and the iPad is about a minute delay, so I only see what I've done like a minute ago. So right, let's see if this works. Like I said, I have not made this figurine before, so let me see, is it long enough? Okay, maybe one more. Okay, and then I will use, right, let me do that, a knife, and do that, like not cut off the triangle, but like very close to the edge of your triangle, so they still like link together. Oh my god. Okay. So, oh, I will need a little bit of white in a minute. Put the other side. Oh. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky because I need to put the teeth underneath. So maybe when you guys are doing it at home, I was too anxious to put the triangle on. So put the triangle on last so that you can hold on to the figurine. But I think I can still do it. Right. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, okay, I'm going to make a line underneath the dinosaur, roughly, so that the teeth have somewhere to grip onto. Right, and then put some glue on. Pick that up. Stay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, not bad, not bad at all. Right. So the excess, just use a knife cutting. And then put some glue there. Oh, this I could do with one teeth more. Like that. I mean, you can do it like individual teeth, or you can do it like how I did it. It's totally up to you. Okay, doesn't have to be like, the teeth doesn't have to be exactly the same size triangle. So as you put it on, once it kind of anchor itself onto the dinosaur, the green paste, you use your tool to press against the paste so that it sticks better. And then now, move again, I will put a bit of brush on him. So I'm using edible pink dust on his cheek. Ooh, I think I put too much on because I can't see. Anyway. Okay. And then get a little bit of white. Roll up ball. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but like you want to make tiny little ball. Like for the, what do you call it? The lights on the eye? I don't know. Put it there and there. Oh, please stay. Okay. Right, I'm not going to touch it anymore. So, this is it. Okay. Let me see if I can move you back. Oh my god, don't fall. Okay. Okay, that's it for today. It's like, I should have mentioned the time. I think it's again about an hour again. I hope you're not bored. And this is it. That's it for today. I will see you next Friday. Bye bye.